It's almost spring, and this is the time you want to start your summer vegetables. Like here, I have Armenian cucumber, and this is a vine, and it grows in summer, and it's a variety of cucumber. Of course, it's long and thin and ridged texture on the top. So I'm going to plant these, and because at night the temperatures outside are still pretty cold, so I'm going to plant it in these planters, and then once they start to grow, then I'll transplant them. So I have taken out some seeds and soaked them overnight because it helps in the germination process. So I'm going to just take a couple of seeds and put in each planter. And these planters have hole at the bottom, so extra water goes out when you water them. I still have some extra seeds, so I'm going to plant somewhere else. Basically, for seeds to germinate, they need warmth and moisture. I'm going to water it and then keep it at a warm place, and hopefully within a week they'll start to germinate. And I'll keep you posted. It's been 2 weeks and none of the seeds have germinated. But the leftover seeds, I had planted it outside in a big container, and those have germinated. Very surprising. I think because outside they were getting a lot of sun, so they were getting heated up and they got more warmth. Inside, although it was warm, throughout the day and at night, but still it wasn't warm enough, and that's why they didn't germinate. This container also has a general purpose potting soil mix, and I have added a lot of compost in it because vegetables, they like rich soil, and the container gets about 6 hours of direct sunlight. And squirrels have been digging it up and destroying some of the plants. There's one in that corner, but still there are a few left, so I'm going to cover it up with a wire mesh so that the squirrels can't get to it, and hopefully a few seeds will survive. This is why it is important that you plant more seeds than what you want, because some of the seeds or the seedlings get destroyed. First of all, not every seed grows, and then even if they grow, you can't have control on all the issues around it. Sometimes slug will eat them up, sometimes squirrels will dig them up. So you want to plant more seeds. So our Armenian cucumbers, the saplings are growing very nicely now. I can see the true leaves coming out. And I had also planted them in small planters, and that one also grew. At least one of them grew, so I brought it in outside to acclimatize it. But we already have enough here in this planter that I don't need to plant anymore. One thing I would like to say, that if you're new to gardening, I mean, if you have never grown vegetables at all, then you should probably not start from seeds, because it's really hard to take care of the seedlings when they are really young. So then in the beginning, you are better off if you buy the saplings from the store and then just try it for a couple of seasons. And if you are able to manage the vegetable plants, then maybe you can start from the seeds, because it requires a lot of effort. You have to make sure that they are not in too much sun, because then they will be scorched, and they are not overwatered because they'll die. They're so young, they're so tender, just like children. When they are really young, you have to be really, really careful. So if this is your first time, then maybe you want to just get the saplings from the nursery. And if you like what you see here, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified when a new video is uploaded. Now the seeds in the small containers have also started to germinate. It took them some time, but they have started to germinate. So almost all the seeds germinated, even in the small containers and in the big container. in spite of some accidents in the beginning when squirrels were digging up the container. But I think most of them have survived. And now they all have these true leaves. And very soon I'll have to uh, work on a trellis so that they can start climbing. So it's been 6 to 8 weeks. I don't exactly remember. But if you look at our Armenian cucumber saplings, they are growing well now. So, earlier we had just the seed leaf and then the true leaves have come, and you can clearly see the growth. I have done the mulching also, and that is really important for summer vegetables because they all like to be in hot weather, in direct sun. But then the water evaporates and the soil will become dry, so you have to water very often. So it's better if you do mulching, then the water stays inside, I mean less evaporates, so you don't have to water that frequently. And now I'm going to put this trellis on the back side. You can see I haven't fixed it yet, and so that these plants, they start to climb on the trellis. And so it is still the beginning of summer. So if you have not started your Armenian cucumber seeds, there's still time because they like hot weather. If you start too early, they may not even germinate. Or if you don't want to start from the seeds, you can just buy the saplings from the nursery and then plant them. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.